Hey, thanks for clicking on the video and coming to see what I'm up to in the shop. This week, I was working on the Demon, but for this video, we're going to take a break from the Demon and work on my 67 Firebird. So this is my car. I bought it a couple years ago, then sold it, then bought it back off Vern, which I think I saw Vern subscribe to my YouTube channel. So what's up, Vern? Yeah, and it was a rough car, and that's kind of up here in Canada. If you don't have a lot of money, trying to get it into a solid body, they're expensive. This Challenger beside me, which is a more valuable body, but it's solid, and it was $25,000 for a solid roller. It had the motor and stuff with it, pretty much everything, put it back together. But still, like, if you're paying someone to do that, it'd be huge money. Yeah, so we're gonna work on getting this thing put back together. I'm not sure how much the footage shows what kind of condition this car was in, but it was pretty rough. The floors were mostly out of it, the rockers were cut out of it, and being a convertible, there wasn't much bracing, so the car was pretty much in two halves, and we got it kind of leveled back out. I want to thank my buddy Justin. He comes by Wednesday nights, and he just wants to work on cars and learn a little bit, so comes and helps me out, and we eat pizza or whatever and work on this. So it's been fun to work on my own stuff, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video. But first, I just want to say thanks for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't done it yet, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. I'm gaining a handful of subscribers every day, and I'm definitely inching forward, but my big goal is I want to get past that 1,000 subscriber mark and start getting a little bit of extra cash to go towards the projects from the YouTube. Would be great. But yeah, so we'll get into her, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Buckle the tunnel. That's okay. That's not buckle. No, hang on a good. Okay, you are right. If I had a little longer, would have went side to side, would have been better. Already stand on that high point there.
I do like the console with the height.
Back door there. Why are we going there? I don't understand.
At what point do you put her back to the side?
Well, the whole firewall roll. I wish it did.
There, straight to the front end now. Well, it's not like the lift's got any longer over here. That's the height there. That's low right. You know, if you get that fucking 42 more inches lower, it's fucking gonna be just about right. Smooth the top, trowel it off. How are we getting this in there? Lower back on the wheels.
Yeah. I got the ramps in there. I wonder if I should just put it at the door for now, though. I don't really.
What, are you gonna try to mock this up first, or?
Well, gotta do something. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be lots of mocking going on.
You gotta be afraid if you jump and that'll shoot something at the back.
Looks like she pinned the bag.
And just like they always say, and the trunk gap is perfect.
Oh boy. Oh boy. As Enzo would say. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it gets worse as the generations go.
I know your grandkids are going.
I'll get them on the cars, maybe.
Yeah, I know what it's like when you look in your kid's eye and realize, well, he ain't looking after me.
Oh, the viewers are gonna go up on YouTube now. Oh, you should see this idiot on YouTube.
You style reckoner. They bring the shit inside, dry it off.
I posted a video of when it was sitting on the trailer, just like a quick little short video. It's the first dislike I got on the channel. That's the guy you bought on. Yeah.
How much do you want for the GoPro?
Jack up the front of the trailer, probably. Probably.
No, that jack. What? These are flattened tires for the night. It'd be hard bringing that home for any money. Okay. Now the parts come with us to fix this?
Got all those good rockers, and he's got his own floor paint. He doesn't have. The guy bought half a floor paint off someone. And
that's one of those things like, do you want to draw the rocker to a jig and try to fit stuff to it?
I don't.
Like, where do you start? At least you know roughly where the parts should go, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And the trouble is, I don't know how good that shit fits. That's where it's a half inch, and then you're fucking around. Nobody get it. It's just whatever. You're not coming in now, right? This is one of those things you look at and go, that's a challenge, right?
Yeah.
But he's really got no money in it, doesn't he? Isn't that the deal?
Well, he's not gonna. I mean, he's got no money because he's taking off the job.
Yeah, that'll be alright. 41 and 5/8. I guess. Should we throw the other jack on the other side? Kind of do 2 for 1?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that jack's heavy and not good, but whatever. You probably drag it. Might be room. Give me 30 seconds for my spine to recover. 1, 2, 3. Lift with your back. Yep. Good. So we're gonna end up twisting it the other way. So I wonder if I should put the. That doesn't work.
Twisting it which way?
So before we were binding like down, now we're going to be doing the opposite. We're opening up this top gap, so we need to have something jacked on those mounting points that we put on there to. So I've got the bottle jacks. The back's just stationary. We're just going back to.
And it's also a little leaning.
Yeah, well this side's off the.
That side's completely off.
Yeah, it's not on that. I wonder if just because that jack's taller right now, so it's just sitting up higher.
Yeah, you're about 4 inches here.
But I'm just.
You're right there, yeah.
This door's really opening up, so.
Yeah, you're saying now here. You have touching the half inch.
Just lift it? Maybe. I was lifting the other one. Now all the weight's up though, so the weight's really going to be on the front here. Here, one sec. Going better and worse.
Oh, that's on that ball jack. Oh. Looks like it didn't move.
Oh, good.
To be honest.
This is looking better already. Oh, it's opening up. Never mind.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like it's pulling apart now. It's not even. There goes that plan.
The welds? Oh, there is none on this side.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
Why? We almost should put another bar.
Well, that's why I originally wanted to weld the doors together, but have to get the gas right first. Yeah, so originally my plan was to, why I bought the bottle jacks was I wanted to get the bottle jacks under these two frame pieces, and then I can use the jacks to level, and I can cross across it, and just jack up till I've got level across the frames, and it's just going to kind of let these things take the weight until it's level. And then, so that would tell me I'm right side to side, and then it'd be getting door gaps right to tell me I'm right, like straight ways.
Like,
yeah. This door gap's not that bad. Up a little to close this top.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much.
Should be down a little if we close it. If you let the jack.
Yeah, we let this down.
Touch, yeah.
Wait, that's not.
Yeah, exactly. We got that other car, and there are measurements online, so that when we get the floor pan in, you can. There's different points you can measure to
get
it up.
Like it's almost that we need to stand on that, push that down.
Yeah, I'd be good for that.
That would be kind of like
the only thing is it's all in the middle. It's all the middle stuff. So, like it's not really attached to the side, but I'm still 100% okay with trying to get that down. Okay, so that does nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, she's floppy.
Okay. Yeah.
But I feel better about it now.
But that's good. Like at least you know. This corner needs to go up. That front needs to go up too. We need more blocks under that guy. Under what? Under that bottle. Oh, is that max? I think we're gonna be, if we had 2 more blocks, then that just gives us a little bit more wiggle room. I'm just tricking you to cut a firewood for tomorrow. A pillar in the way of it? Oh no, I can see it across here. Oh, the pillar must be in the way, right here. I think it's blocking it. Go to the front of the quarter there and see if it,
Like, oh, okay, yeah. So 4 1/4. Light quarter.
4 1/2.
4 3/8. So you're an 1/8 inch.
That's not terrible.
That's not.
That's not
It
bad.
looked a lot worse.
Yeah.
Just saying that this dash is the same.
And it probably is. Let's be honest here. Let's pick a different point. Well, can we catch here?
Yep.
Or,
Does that have?
yeah.
There we go. 8 3/4. This is 8 3/8.
I've got the front the same.
So let's grab a 3/8 shim
Yeah.
and put a shim underneath here.
Did you find something?
Yeah. Okay, there's dead nuts.
Cool.
That's 8 3/8. Eight and a heavy half. 5/8. 1/4 inch. That's gotta go up. No, this has gotta go down, right? This is 8 5/8. So this gotta go down.
This has to go up a quarter, right? No, down a quarter.
Down like a heavy 8, like 3/16. Okay, what's the plan?
So now we need to work at getting this cut out, this piece here, without killing ourselves. But I mean, if one of us has to die, I volunteer it's you. Just kidding.
My life's not worth living anyways.
I got a baby at home.
You got a wife and I got just 2 dogs that won't even miss me.
Oh, they'll miss ya. In a couple of days, I'm sure. When the food stops showing up. I'm surprised we got it as close as we got it right now, really.
Really? 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 Really?
Kinda. It came together not too bad.
I just gotta think it through. And
Yeah, that laser, like, it. We had it looking pretty good. As soon as the laser comes in, and now you know,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
like
that thing's going through hell and back.
should be level. Yeah, really.
Got the family shot.
Thought there was a draft. Fucking, were you trying to nair me?
I don't know how to edit stuff in editing, so I'll just edit it in real life. Alright, so I got buddy Justin here helping me. We're just kind of leveling out the Firebird, trying to get these rockers under it. We used some bottle jacks and some 2x4s to kind of get it where it's supposed to be. So we're going to see if this rock will fit. We're not sure if we can slide underneath the front, but we're going to give her a go.
What about if we go the other way? And
And then, yeah, flip it under.
yeah.
That might work. But we're gonna hit so much junk.
Sure.
We could jack the front up a little bit, get it under, and then set it back down to it.
We have the marks.
Yeah, even if you just put a jack under the front, leave the bottle jacks the same, and then set them back down. I think we might. I'm gonna try and do what you said and put it in from the inside.
Not going down. Oh, watch your fingers.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. Is that jack?
It's not on. What is it on?
It's not nothing. It's sitting on the rocker. It's just barely on there. Oh God.
You good?
Yeah.
Pretty much right there in the front.
Yeah, it's close. Maybe another 3/16. I could go back. What I would like.
So, oh, okay, so that's where he did this mark. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already tried to tack it on.
Yeah, they were in there. That's why this was all mangled, because sliding it on, it friggin' ripped back off.
If we could do this, like, of course we can do this.
Yeah.
But, like, that opens up a lot more other cars for cheaper.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can fix anything, so it's like...
If we get this rolling. Right there. That's where it needs to be.
Is there clamps up there? Alright, I don't know what you can see, but me and Justin got this one rocker in pretty close. This thing was all mangled because he had it tacked in, and then when we slid it onto the trailer, it crinkled up, but I think we got it not bad. I'm going to put maybe 2 spot welds there, and then maybe 2 up here, just to hold it, because I don't know if I'll be taking this back out if we got to adjust something, but I don't think so. Honestly, I feel pretty good about it. Frig.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, welds are hot. Now, the original holes I punched in there aren't really that close. Eat up a little bit. That's really burning. What I'm doing there is I can't see, so I hit it so there's a little ember on the end of the MIG wire, and then I use that as a light.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rockers are tacked in for the most part. So now I want to start working on getting all this front lower firewall in. So it's lower firewall, torque box on the other side. So what I want to do is cut across here, down here, to be able to drop the hatch in. Alright, Wednesday night back on the Firebird. I jacked the front up just to get a little bit more room. I want to work on welding in these lower firewall, kick panel, whatever you want to call them. But the side of the rocker here is all twisted up from being mauled while it was got squished under the car going on the trailer, and it wasn't good. Okay, I don't know how close you can see. So this indentation on the drop down is supposed to have the torque box drop into it. It doesn't quite, and that's regardless of where this is. That's just how that panel is made. And then also in between these two lines here, that's where you're supposed to butt weld the or plug weld the torque box to. So that's not gonna work either. Get it close. I would say maybe what we'll do is we'll get the torque box. We're gonna weld this in first. I just want to make sure everything works. So we're gonna weld this panel in first, but I just want to make sure everything's fitting. So maybe what we'll do is we'll weld here and across here where it's supposed to go, and we can kind of shimmy this around a little bit because it's all warped up and we know that it is. So now that's closer. What I was also thinking about doing is using the frame as a jig. I can put new bushings in, and then I know that everything should line up. I'll have the little holes, the lining holes through the frame and through the torque box. Alright, so I got this panel fit up, not bad. What I'm going to do now is, I don't know if you can see, but the firewall kick panel drop down piece, it's overlapping this flange here. So I'm just going to mark on here where I want to trim it, roughly. And then I'm going to grind. I'll take that out, grind the metal behind it, hit it with some weld through primer, punch some holes in it, and then I'll tack this up. So like that, I cut this line here so it's just above this little recess that the torque box sits into, and that patch lines up perfectly pretty much. I mean, the cut's not perfect, but it's really close to where the other one used to be. Also, this looks pretty horizontal. Doesn't look like it's running up on a hill. And also, it looks like I'm filling up this pretty good too. That might be hammered down a bit, but you can see this shape here runs up. Can you see? This shape here runs up into like this bend here. Looks all right. And I'll get in from the other side with a saw or a zip cut or something. I'll cut along there and butt weld it up. This is buckled out a little bit, but he's straightening it out. It sits up tight. All this stuff sits pretty good. Down here sits good. So I think I'm gonna throw a couple little tacks on it. I'll check the torque box on it, and then I'll probably move to the other side. I don't want to get it too welded up in case I need to cut it out. I don't want to get it too welded up in case I need to cut it out, but a couple little rosette welds hold it tight where it's supposed to be, and then I can work off that, figure out the other side. So let's do that. Okay, so I don't know if you can see with the shadows. Hope you can. So how I line this up on the inside is because the transmission tunnel is still in there. That's that seam here. That's what this lip is. So I line them up. This is a little bit long on one of the pieces. Might be this one. It's a little long. And this kind of indentation here. Oh shoot! This little indentation here. That's for 69 Camaros, but the patch. This is a patch they sell for like first gen Camaro and Firebird. So you can just either hammer it out or include it, whatever you want to do. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave the firewall, I think, maybe. And I'm going to get rid of all these little wrinkles from when they formed it. So yeah, so I'm just going to grind up here, get her bare in a couple spots, put a couple tacks just to hold it tight on this side, and then we'll be good to go. Here's the patch panel for this side. It's got a bunch of holes in it for, that's for the like accelerator pedal. I think this is for a clutch if you use it, and this is, I believe, the parking brake. So there's also a spot here where the steering column should come through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave all that on there. And I'm going to cut this thing down here. I'm going to follow this line here, across like that. I'm going to go back up here, around the clutch pedal hole, and then up there. And that way I'm not going to disturb any of the factory mounting points, and I'll still have a full piece of sheet metal to like put the whole torque box on. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I should tape this. Maybe yeah. I'm gonna tape. No, I'm not gonna tape it.
I got my safety glasses, I still got something in my eye. I left this outside. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to cut right across the top of where the torque box is, and down here, and then straight down there. And that should drop out the torque box, and it should also be real close to where I've cut this patch to. And then I'll leave this stuff to kind of fit up where the other patch goes. I'm going to climb inside there, see what that's fitting, and I'll bring you back. Same thing as the other side. Grinder up. Here's some Walter primer. So my plan is, there's this body line here, or this flange here. That's what the floor butts up to. So what I want to do is I'm going to put the toe board in on this side and get it so that little flange is lined up. And I think it should line up here. I'll line up the body line, this little, whatever that is. So you look, this body line's lined up pretty good. Some wild welding there. Okay, so this panel has little indentations on it. There's some here, one there, one across there. That's to show you where the torque box is supposed to go. And also, when I cut out the old torque box, I cut right up top of the torque box, down the edge of it here. As you can see, right there is lined up with that indentation. Up here is lined up with that indentation. There's that little flat part there. So I'm fairly confident that's real close to where it has to go. So I'm going to put a couple little plug welds in there, and it shouldn't go too far. And then I can work at getting the old steel cut out, so I can tack it up all the way across. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of the car just to show you how rough it was. I think I did a short that showed you how bad it was, but just to give you an idea, because pretty soon it's going to start looking like a solid little tub, and I want to show you how far it came. So all the floors
cut out of it except for the transmission tunnel. The rockers were cut out of it and just flopping. The frame rails are real bad. The I don't know what you can see here, but the quarters are rotting. Trunk floor's rotted. Lots of rust everywhere. Then the dash, the top of the dash there, it's pretty much loose. It's all rusted out. Firewall here. The bottom of the A-pillars. Yeah, there's just rust everywhere on this thing. So, but like I said, pretty soon it's going to be looking like a decent little tub rolling around. So I want to tonight I want to finish welding up the toe boards in. I may get the torque boxes welded in, and it'd be cool to drop the floor down inside there. I don't know if we'll weld it in tonight, but we'll kind of get it in and seeing what it looks like. So that's the plan. I'm gonna run the saw blade along the top of these panels and kind of tack them as I go.
That's gonna drop the center, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. That's fine though. We got everything in that we need. So what I do is
suspend it up right now. So
no, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and push this one here was sitting a little high.
yeah.
I'm gonna give her a couple little love taps, see if I can get it to settle into where this is, and then I'll take the air saw and I might just trim this last little bit because I'm not exactly sure where it's supposed to go. Actually, maybe I'll just drop that right out of there. One more.
That's all I want to catch there.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to tack weld across the whole front here, and then, but I only got 10 minutes of footage left, so if the camera dies, just, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna carry on welding and I'll bring you back so I don't run out of film.
That's all spray paint. That's all spray paint.
Yeah, should be alright. So me and my buddy Justin here, we got the toe boards welded in. He ground up the rockers and knocked out some of the stuff that was in the way. So we're gonna just dry fit the floor, just that way it looks like something and we feel good about ourselves.
Yeah. Accomplish something.
Good. Is it touching over there? Oh, there we go. You grab
I'll grab the 2 crowbars.
yeah.
Got it?
Close. We'll still need a little bit of persuasion. Close. We got some gappage here. We'll have to take a measurement.
Yeah,
You got a big gap?
yeah.
I got 3/4 of an inch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a half inch.
Quarter maybe.
No, half.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So here.
There. But we'll take a measurement off the other one, and if we have to put a strap on the rockers underneath, we can pull it tight. Because there was nothing in there. There's nothing to say that the bottom of the quarters didn't flare out a little bit.
Because we can probably.
Also, on the last floor I put in, I had a little bit of room. I had to take my air hammer. I made this special tool to like push the flange out a little bit. So this one's good.
This one, I'm actually, I got a lot here.
Easy. Don't go in the middle. Just stay. That's actually it actually a lot. It opened up the.
I'm not. Oh wow, yeah. I'm. Let's see this.
Yeah. Oh. So what was happening there was the tunnel, the transmission tunnel, was pulled in a little bit. So when Justin stands on it, it actually pushed it out to where it's almost perfect. Like, and up front was pretty good to begin with. So this floor's been sitting around. I've had it for a couple of years. So
moved, and every time you lift it up and you
just
squeezed it, right?
Yeah, who knows? So, and also, it's made in Taiwan. So that's not racism. That's just the quality. The quality might not be there. I get canceled after 3 YouTube videos.
I was just saying, it's been shipped.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
It's been handled a lot.
That's alright.
Well, it looks good. Like, it's almost like. So
you stand there. I'll grab a couple clamps and put it at the back. The front's not bad for right now. And I also want to, before we clamp it up too much, I'll get the torque boxes welded up. And that way I can take a measurement from this body mount to the front body mount. There. Alright.
I have a solid floor and how many?
Oh, look at that. Let's go. It's looking like an actual tub now. This makes me happy. Yeah, I still gotta get the torque boxes in up here. Probably need a light too. Did this die? Yes. Okay, so there is no light. But yeah, so there's the toe boards welded in, and the torque boxes are pretty much ready to go in. Get her. Sorry. There. Justin's iPhone light.
Charging.
She's struggling. Yeah, there's. All right, that's where we're gonna leave it for this week. I really appreciate you watching. We got the toe boards in, the floor's just sitting in there, the rockers are in, torque boxes are pretty much ready to go in. I want to slide the floor back a little bit. It's actually not quite a half inch, but it's away from where it should be sitting on the frame rails at the back there. So I'm gonna pull it back to there and put it like a self tapper in it just to hold it where it's supposed to be, and then I'll tack all the floor in and she'll be good to go. But so probably next time you see this car, we'll be working on, we'll get the torque boxes in, or like the front frame mounts the floor will weld in, and then we'll do the A-pillar patches at the bottom there, and kind of that should really stiffen the car up. But yeah, thanks for watching. I want to thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. I like to talk to you guys in the comments and seeing the same names pop up and tell me what they think, or let me know their experience, and or just tell me that they're excited to see the next video or whatever. I appreciate it. So I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, please.